Yesterday, I put out a video about the space in my office, asking you all to give me suggestions on how I can decorate, and I got an outpouring of messages to tell me how I should, put my stuff, put my tables, put my biggest, art frame. And it was very, very cool because it then reminded me that when you put yourself out there, when you build in public, you are actually engaging your social platforms and your social engagement on these platforms. And you can get so many advantages doing so. Firstly, when you build in public, you can do market research because these engagements can kind of reveal what your audience is interested in and what they truly care about, okay, without using very, very complicated social listening tools. Secondly, it definitely builds trust because the more you put yourself out there, the more the people or your audience will understand who you are, your motivations, your aspirations, and why you do what you do. Thirdly, it can be used as a networking tool because imagine you put a message out there like me. I was asking for interior designers or suggestions on how to make my space a bit more functional. People will then send their services, they might refer you to people, and it becomes a very, very holistic journey when you get to build your network online. Fourth, it helps to create advocates and ambassadors for your brand, for your business, or for your service offering when you build in public, because genuine responses can turn followers into advocates and ambassadors. And of course, the long-term benefit of building in public is that you are consistent, you have your numbers, and it is all about long-term results. All of these small, consistent efforts will eventually build a long-lasting relationship, and all of this pay off over time. Shout out to all the people that actually gave me suggestions and recommendations on what I should do with my space. So Valerie was telling me, oh, you know what? I should repurpose and then get the sunlight to come in so that it looks good. I've got Serene, who literally gave me advice on how I should build my desks or at least extend my window ledge over there. My window ledge so that it becomes a longer working area. I've also got Matt, who literally drew me blueprints and designs, suggesting where I should put everything and then giving me an extra space. Although so far I don't think I can put that in my office. Not enough space. But I mean, Matt is working off my video that I was showing, so it doesn't really have a exact dimensions. Amanda gave me a fire reaction. Thank you. I hope my office doesn't burn down, but I'm gonna be lit as fuck. Benjamin reached out and then asked, okay, what am I gonna be doing? What empire am I gonna be building? And I had a whole conversation with him. Nicholas sent me well wishes. Thank you so much, Nicholas. Pangatu! Kyra wants to come to my office and roll pineapples for good luck, which is great. Hopefully the pineapples don't stink up my office. Jasmine, who I have not spoken to for the longest time, actually also sent me well wishes and asking me what I am going to be working on, which is great. This is an example of how building in public allows you to reconnect with people whom you have not spoken to for the longest time, which is great. Sybil also gave me a blueprint drawing, and very, very interesting because she is thinking from a content creator point of view. So she's helping me to figure out where to put these things, in the office. So all of these things, right, are benefits that you can experience when you build in public. So my question is, when are you going to build in public?